Dragon Cannelloni. However, it's not going to be any old dragon. It's going to be one that produces $1 billion per second. I found someone who's claiming to have one, so let's invite them to the game and see if they're trying to scam or not. Whilst we're waiting for them to join, if you're hyped, don't forget to drop a like, consider subscribing, and let's see if this guy was telling the truth. Okay, this is not looking good. So hold on, let me lock my base. What is this, bro? What is this? Okay, he said, my bad, wrong account. Okay, he had me, bro, had me thinking he was trying to scam then. All right, let's wait for him to join on his other account. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's taking a little while to join. Feel like he's probably trying to scam. I have a bunch of brain rust in my base right now as well. So if we start getting raided, I'm gonna dip out of here real quick. Wait. Hold on. Yo, he's actually got it. It's a Dragon Cannelloni with the bubblegum trait, and it does $1 billion per second. Okay, hold on a minute. You actually have it. Damn. I didn't think you did when you first joined. He said, yeah, thanks, lol. I'll say, what are you looking for it? I really want a Fagramma. Minimum 1 billion. Okay, that is an issue. I don't have any Fagrammas right now. So I'm gonna say, I don't have right now, but maybe in admin abuse, I can trait farm one. Can you hold the dragon for me and not trade? Let's see what he says. If he does, bro, a Fagramma for it, he said, yeah, sure. Okay, he said, yeah, sure. Only issue is we need to get lucky that Sammy stocks the right stuff, and I need to lock my base. I have a bunch of spooky and pump keys and stuff like that we need for trading the Fagramma. I'm gonna say, so just a 1 bill Fagramma? He said, yeah, and maybe some ads. Okay, is there anything else you'd take or just Fagrammas? He said, nah, nothing else, really just Fagrammas. Oh, bro. That really piles on the pressure for us because if admin abuse sucks, then I need to go out and trade for one. Now, all it comes down to is praying that Sammy stocks the Fagramma during admin abuse. However, that's not until a few hours time. So in the meantime, I'm going to try and prepare myself just in case Sammy doesn't stock it. I found a guy that's got a Garama. Now, I did offer him this entire line for it, but I think it's going to be too much. So I'm going to say we'll do these 4 for his Garama. He said, okay. Okay for me to take. He said take. Sweet. There is the Garama. I don't know if I was a W or an L, but I low-key just wanted to get rid of a bunch of brain rots. Before I let you inside my base, my friend, let me quickly move this up to the top. What can we put down there? That is an issue. Now, let's let him inside the base. He needs to grab my 4 brain rots. So he's got the Diamondless Moblers, the Burrito Bandito, this bus, and finally, my Los No Hospititos. Sweet. Thank you, bro. That wasn't a Fagramma, but we could definitely use that to trade for some. And it's now time for admin abuse. Sammy's starting up admin abuse, and we're not even ready. This is not good, boys. We need to lock in. Because if I don't get this to 1 billion, then I don't know if he's going to want to do the trade. Oh. Yo, this is our chance. Boys, he's just added it. Orclodon and the Fagramma. Here we go. Okay, Fab, you ready to lock in?
It's a different trade.
He just said he added. What? Oh, you're joking me, bro. Ketchuru and Mustaru? What? No. Oh, I might be cooked. I wasn't going to stop here, though. I was getting a 1 billion Fagramma one way or another. And then this happened. Boys, I think I might have found the perfect trade. So, we're going to be doing this 346 mil Evilodon, my diamond 175 mil per second Garama, my gold 162 mil per second Garama for his 1.7 billion diamond Fagramma, which has a bunch of traits on it. That thing is actually kind of sick, I can't lie. So let me get my ult out of the game real quick and prepare with these on the top floor so that we don't get finessed. Now, this Fagramma I should be able to use to trade for a dragon. I've got all of these 3 at the top of my base. Let me send this guy a private server link and see if he's actually being legit. I've sent him a private server link. Now we just gotta wait. He said he's joining right now. Oh my days, there it is. Okay, I don't know if I'm overpaying for this, but the guy that has the dragon says he really wants this. So I'm just gonna say, he said hi, so I say hi. Can I take? He said, well, you got a WL, bro. that's the bad one. I got a trait farmed one as well. Put the stuff on first. The stuff is on top floor. Put the stuff on your first. I will take, then move. All right, okay, sweet. Bro's gone invisible. What's he doing? Oh, no, he hasn't. Bro, I always get sketched out. He says, am I in a video? Well, if I can trade this for the dragon, then for sure, buddy. For sure. I say, I will move down. Right, let's quickly put this one on the top floor because I got a bunch of stuff in my base I'm not really sure I want him to take. Put the Evilodon down there, the Garama for the W and L, then take this Los Cucarachas for the other Garama. All right, perfect. Now he can go and grab. Go grab, bro. He said I was so close to getting a W or L. You still can. You only got 11 mins, though. How many have sold, actually? That's a good question. Damn, there's only 207,000 of them. He's got my Evelyn, and last but not least, he's taken the Garama. Perfect. I say thank you, bro. Hope you have a good day. Trusted. Bro, what do you mean trusted? Like I'm going to scam him? That's crazy. The only time I'll ever scam is if I know that you're a scammer and I've got proof of you scamming. If not, you're good. Anyway, let's see if we can get in touch with the person who's got the dragon now and offer this for the 1 billion per second dragon. It is a couple of hours later now, and I've finally been in touch with the guy who has the dragon. I haven't told him what I've got yet, but I think he might be dumb because he said he only wanted a Fragramma that does 1 billion per second. And we got this bad boy. It does 1.7 billion per second. Let me move this to the very top real quick because I do not want to take any chances. Let's put you down right here. I've sent him a link, so let's see what he's gonna do. This might be a bad idea having it in my base, actually. I can't lie. Oh, what? Oh, man. We will have to see. We will have to see. Right, he's joined on his account with the dragon. I'm gonna say, yo, take a look what I got on the top floor. He says, yo. All right, he's coming up. He's coming up. Let's see what he says, boys. Let's see what he says. He said, oh my days, you said you wanted a 1 bill plus, right? He said, yes. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I might try and get him to add. I'm gonna say, you gotta add something. That thing is diamonds and 1.7 mil. Let's see what he says. If he says no, then I might even just take it because I can't lie. I really want this dragon. He said this toilet. Let's see if he had the lost no. And lost no. But I feel like I'd be up if I just traded it for the dragon. No, I can't do that. I'll say my Fragramma way more than 1 bill though. Let's see what he's gonna say. He said, yeah, but I think my dragon is worth more. Wait, what just happened? That was weird. I'll say, all right then, let's do the dragon and the toilet. Happy for me to take. Bro, I'm actually, if we get this, boys. He said, all right. He said, all right. I don't know if I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. He said, take first. Yeah, bro, I'm taking first. I am taking first for sure. Okay, he said, yeah, sure. All right, we getting the dragon, boys. Oh, my base is open. Holy, let's lock this thing. All right, and then let's grab the toilet, which is right here. Oh, we are going to see if we overpaid for this, though. I can't lie. I'll say, let me move it to bottom floor. We're going to take some offers on this thing and see if I just overpaid. But first of all, we got to give this guy his Fragramma. I'm sad to see it go, but we only traded like 2 Grammas for it and Evelyn, so I'd say that's a W. Right, now the last thing to do is give this guy a connection request and let him get his Fragramma. What's bro doing, bro? He was stood there. Oh, he said, yo, thank you so much. He said, you're to go. Thank you, bro. Have a good day. Damn, we just traded for our first dragon. I'm actually stoked about that. Although we lost value, we gained a lot of rarity. I'm hoping. Let's see what people offer for it. Here he is. Here he is. He told me his offer was this 950 million per second traded Fragramma and the gold Garama and Madung. But he also had to join on another account because it had 1 more brain rot on there, which was a $1.7 billion per second spooky and pumpkin that has a bunch of traits on it. That is insane for our first offer. And it didn't take long for my next offer to join. Who's got some crazy stuff? Holy. He's missing some of the stuff. He said, oh shoot, 2 of my ult. So this was his original offer. A Galaxy Garama, Gold Garama, a Blood Rock Garama, and a Capitano Moby for my dragon. But because he's not got those in the game, he's offering a base Diamond Dragon Cannelloni and a Gold Garama. I say, all right, thanks, bro. Not gonna lie, boys. I think we definitely took a W with this trade. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comment section what you think. If you made it this far, don't forget to drop a like, consider subscribing, and watch another one of my videos on screen.